So yeah, this is my last review that I'm gonna do in 2009. So I'm gonna make it a good one. Arkham Asylum came out for pretty much everything. No main consoles, and yeah, this is my review of Arkham Asylum. Now the gameplay in Arkham Asylum is an adventure game, I guess that's the best way to put it. And you're on this island, Arkham, and you're in an asylum. I know, isn't that interesting? I didn't expect that. But anyway, so you have the combat in Batman. Now the combat is really good. I liked it. You punch people with square and you counter people with triangle, and this works really well. And there's obviously you can go deeper into it, and there are moves, just an insane amount of moves. And the combat is pretty fun, though obviously it'll get repetitive like all combats. But by the time you've finished the game, you can probably play it twice over, and you won't really get bored of the combat. It's fairly decent. And yeah, then you have the puzzle solving. Now I didn't like this bit too much, and yeah. But anyway, you can. I'll get to a flaw of Batman. There's too much backtracking, I reckon. There's just so much backtracking. You're always. It's not too much at the start of the game, but close to the end of the game, you're just repeating and repeating and repeating, and it gets really annoying. But it's not really game breaking, even though I'm going on about it a bit much. But yeah, that's it. And so yeah, it moves along really well. The pace, there's good pace. And though some of the bits, like the Killer Croc bit, are a bit stretched out, and yeah, but ultimately I like the gameplay and the campaign. Now then you've got oh shit, no, not Silent Predator mode. What is it called? I don't know. Challenge rooms, I believe. No, that's BioShock. Damn it. But anyway, it's the challenge whatevers. And that people were disappointed because they're just taken from the campaign basically, unless you download a downloadable contact pad, blah, blah. And yeah, so these are basically like if you get a fighting one, you'll fight lots of people and you get points in there. Those are fun, but the highlight is really the stealth, which I didn't actually talk about. The stealth in Batman is fantastic, though it can seem a little bit shallow sometimes. It is ultimately some of the best stealth in a game I've ever played. I'm not exaggerating that. And you can do Silent Predator mode, and yeah. So basically the gameplay is very good, and I enjoyed it. Now also for whatever it's called, you can play as the Joker for that challenge thing I was talking about. People are really excited about that. I'm just going to say now that it's not actually very exciting. Okay. Okay, now the graphics in Arkham Asylum. The graphics, I know people are going on about them, but I don't really like the Unreal Engine because I'm a weirdo. And I'd say that these graphics are, I guess, well, they are good. Okay, so I did like the character models, though I thought they looked a little bit strange, like they were lacking something that most games have. I can never work it out, but with the Unreal Engine, this really pisses me off. The lighting is a bit strange. There's something wrong with it, but I can't describe what. But yeah. But if you look closely on the models, it looks great. And, I mean, the models do look great. And there are some awesome effects. I mean, Batman's cape gets ripped in the campaign, and it just looks awesome. Batman's character model looks awesome. Punching people looks awesome, in fact. The ragdoll physics are a bit weird sometimes, but they're fairly decent, and I like how they move their hands up to protect their head most of the time. The transformation things that the Beastie Titan things go through is cool. And yeah, ultimately it looks very good. And there is some things I don't like about it, but hey, I mean, I can't change those. Anyway, yep. Story in Arkham Asylum really isn't the most entertaining story, and so I'm not going to judge it on this. The story is okay. I was expecting more bad guys, bad peoples, and yeah, but you've got cool stuff like the Spirit of Arkham. I still don't get what the hell he is. I've only got half the tapes though. and you've got about 7 baddies actually. It's I was expecting a lot more, I have to say. Some baddies are like referred to and stuff, but none of them really show up. And yeah, so story isn't fantastic. I mean, it's okay. But yeah, it's. eh. So ultimately, Arkham Asylum is actually a really great game. There is some replayability and trophies, but you unlock like half the trophies once you finish the game. And yeah, ultimately, it's a pretty decent game, and I would recommend it. The challenge rooms are great. Finding Riddler trophies is boring, but it's collecting, it's in every game. And so yeah, ultimately, Arkham Asylum is a very good game, though I probably don't like it as much as some people. But anyway, yeah, that's my review. The last review of 2009.